Hey, best friends, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion. You can call me the goddess of love because I love you. I love me. I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you today? I hope that everything is going well with you. I hope that you are finding today peaceful in the midst of anything that may be going on. So, if this is your first time here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So this is a love channel and it's a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you, because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are learning to fill ourselves up to overflowing, and then we can bless and love others from our overflow, no longer just depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else first, right? So I'm going to first off start off with a prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, thank you for this opportunity to speak with my best friends. Please show me what it is you will have me to say for their highest good and thus the highest good of us all. I ask that you write the vision and make it plain upon these tablets that I am able to read it and they are able to run with it. Give them the discernment to understand that they can absolutely accomplish anything that they set their minds to, because it would not have been placed there if not for a reason. Thank you, Ashe. Archangel Michael, I ask that you come down and send your highest helpers of the highest order and the highest light to block anything that may try to stop any of the messages that try to come out today, as they are for love, truth, and light. Ashe. All right. So first of all, I don't even know what reading I'm doing. I don't know who I'm reading to. I don't know any of it. We are picking out of the glass. I probably won't do that again. But anyway, here we go. Let's find out. There are all kinds of things in here. There are different messages. There are life path numbers. And I don't know. Let's see. We have a quick all signs. Y'all are going out of the box with me. Y'all are out of the box. Quick all signs. So I'm going to do quick all signs for all signs. Oh, they put me to work today. Hi, Justice. Hi, Mommy. Are you okay? Yeah. All right. Come say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hi. Okay. I have to find something to write on because I have to keep up with the timestamps, and this is going to be so accurate. All right. Okay. Can Mommy work now? Yes. Yes. Okay. Can you go watch Bingo? Yeah. Or Paw Patrol? Who's on? Paw Patrol? Yeah. Can you go watch Paw Patrol for Mommy? Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. Go, baby. Go ahead. Okay. Hold on. Let me find something to write with. All right. Quick disclaimer before we start the all signs. Thank you on deck. Before we start the all signs, I'm trying to get back right. I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out. And we're just doing all signs and me going to go back through decks. I'm going to reshuffle them. But whenever you see me come from the bottom of the deck, my intention on the bottom of the deck is that is how the Holy Spirit, your spirit team, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, how all of your helpers are helping you, and you may be unaware of that is a way in which you are being helped. No, my AC went out and I'm hot. I gotta turn this fan back. I hope it's not blowing in the speaker. I hope it's not going in the speaker. If it is, please do work with me. I love you. All right. So, Aries, I'm going to have timestamps. So, you'll see me write down the times in which I go to the next sign. Aries, overall message for you today. I'm going to do a quick where you've been, where you are, where you're headed. Growth is at the bottom of the deck at the cut. And this is about indecision. Not making up your mind on something that it is that you know, honestly, in your heart that you need to do. Procrastinating on something that it is that you know that you need to do. And it also says I use my intuition in all aspects of life, following what it is that you know you need to do. Right. Angel Dream Oracle deck. Growth at the bottom of the deck. The Sun card, God energy. That's what it's time for, baby. It's time for you to get to the next level. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to, where they've been, allow where they are and where they're headed. All right. Good. So where you've been surviving and cleansing and working on your root chakra. You've been working on feeling safe in all surroundings and in yourself. You have been cleansing and clarifying. All right. Are we reading today, Spirit? Only one. Okay. Yep. It said, are we reading? I opened the book and came right to the bathroom. That's the second card. That's you to cleanse and clarify. This card is calling for you to release burdens and cleanse yourself from toxins. The bathroom is a private place that allows you to wash up and get prepped. It could be time to cleanse your habits. Perhaps you are transferring all your junk onto others, or are unburdening or others are unburdening theirs onto you. Pay attention to feelings you might be harboring inside. It's time to release them, but take care not to unload them onto someone else. This card also represents clarification. When you rid yourself of the unwanted attitudes and feelings, you become more grounded. Your focus becomes sharper and your mind clears out clutter. You need to spend more time tending to your mental, emotional, and physical cleansing process. You are in need of self-care. Y'all, I don't have my glasses either. I have no idea where they disappeared to. But the fact that I'm able to read anything is a great thing for me. I feel better. And red with the root chakra. Red asks you to check in to see if you are balanced or unbalanced. This color pertains to your physical body at its deepest levels. It also asks if you are grounded or scattered. It is time to tune in to your animal impulses. If you are unbalanced, your fears begin to expand. Release them. Trust that your instincts will sound off and remove you from harm's way if necessary. In doing so, you will feel liberated to enjoy life more. If you are if you are balanced and grounded, that means that you have chosen the environment that your physical body thrives in. Red resonates with the root chakra, passion and drive for survival, and sexual energy. It also represents the circulatory system and the strengthening of life force. Perhaps you need to check your blood pressure or your metabolism levels. This card also may be letting you know that it's time to discover or acknowledge your passions, taking bold action towards what stirs your excitement, especially if you are worried about money. It will guide you to your bliss. The universe is supporting you with the flow of abundance, okay? additional meanings. It says affirm your abundance in the face of money issues. You might be angry, upset about something. It's time to discover the root of the issue and release those feelings and situations that no longer serve you. Okay, and that's where you've been. Where you are right now, we have high council, evolution, information, and potential. You are getting information from higher sources. You're getting information from deep within. You're receiving downloads, even, okay? Information about your awakening and what projects you're supposed to be going on. And in the midst of that, you are being renewed also, because we have the spring card and high council that came out together. The spring card is awakening, projects, and renewal, and high council is evolution, information, and potential. You are receiving information on your journey. You are receiving information on what it is that is good for you at this time, because you've been clearing out and becoming safe within yourself. So now you're going to receive information on those things. And moving forward, where you're headed, we have food card, nourishment, relationships, health. You are going to pay more attention to what you are feeding yourself, whether it's relationships, whether it's situations, whether it is anything, anything, TV shows, music, being very mindful about what you put into your energy field, because those things matter. Those things most definitely matter. They can hinder or help. So you are going to become more mindful of that going forward. That is where you are headed, right? So how the Holy Spirit and your team is helping, and you may be unaware of it, you have gifts that are awakening within you, gifts that you have cultivated, in previous lifetimes, gifts that you have cultivated before you incarnated on this earth. Before you were born, God knew you. Y'all talked about some things, right? Y'all had conversation, and now those gifts are ready to awaken in you, because it's your time. We all have time. There's time and seasons, and everything happens in divine order and divine timing, correct? So now it's your time to get those gifts that are awakening inside of you, because you have support. We have passed over loved ones. You have support from the other side. Your ancestors are walking with you. You're not alone. You're never alone. You have someone saying they forgive you, if that resonates with you as well. You have support. You have comfort. Okay. And then I'm also hearing, listen, if your ancestors are with you, right? And if your ancestors left a part of themselves in your DNA, who is the original ancestor? Who breathed into you the breath of life? God, correct? That means that ancestor left a part of you and themselves as well, right? And then I see this comfort part right here, right? The comfort. Who is the comforter? The Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit walking with you, giving you support and guidance, and letting you know that you are absolutely not by yourself. You're absolutely not alone. You're going through the shedding of some things so that you can go through a rebirth. You're letting things go with the snake card. They shed the skin, and every time they shed their skin, they come back and they're bigger, better, stronger than ever before. Okay? You're going to receive dream guides. You're going to have people that walk with you and teach you. Okay? Pay attention to your dreams at this time. They are very, very important. Those are things that you will also come across somebody. I'm hearing somebody for people who can guide you through these transitions. All right, all you got to do is make up your mind that this is what you really want to do. This is what you really want to do, okay? Because you got problems that are coming to resolution. They are coming to resolution. You see the different pieces of that puzzle that's missing, and now you're receiving the pieces of the puzzle. And what you're going through right now is what you call a rite of passage, because you're way stronger than you know. You have insight. You have goddess energy. We all have masculine and feminine. We saw the masculine at the beginning. That was the God energy. That's the doer. Now we have the nurturer, the comforter coming through again. Okay. And you are being spiritually activated at this time. Believe in yourself. You are believing in yourself. This is the sacral chakra. I feel. So you have to feel it. You're learning how to change. This is change, creativity, change. Because things are coming into balance. They're helping you balance things out so that you can receive this abundance that you want so much and create this life that it is that you want. But it all starts with the heart and speaking the things over yourself that you know that it is that you want, the things that you know that it is that you love. And a lot of us don't understand that yet. That's why we have to take time with ourselves and take time out to cleanse and spend time in counsel with God and meditation so that you can be awakened and activated. And then, yes, you will absolutely choose what foods you're going to nourish yourself. No matter what happens right now, keep going. Just take that step. Take the step to start. Okay? This is the summer card, but this thing says things are coming to fruition. Things are being activated. Take the step to start, no matter whether or not it looks scary. Because there's nothing out here or anybody that can tear you down. There's nothing or anything that can tear you down. It just cannot. It cannot. You're like a dandelion. This is the dandelion card. What do we know about dandelions? People try to mow them down, break them down. They'll grow in the sidewalk. And that's you. All right? You got opportunities all around you. You got some things that are coming to completion. Shield your energy. Ground your energy. Protect your energy. It's time. It's time. You're being activated. You're starting to see things differently. You're starting to see things differently with a single eye. All right? Let those things go that want to leave. Let those things go that want to leave because they're blocking your abilities, and we're not allowing anything to block our abilities. All right? That's your message. That's your message, Aries. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Taurus. I mean, for the sake of time, I could pause and reshuffle off screen. Yeah, man. Justice is providing the intermission song. All right, Taurus. It actually starts at 18:32. So, the overall message for your reading today. Have a seat. Is gratitude is at the bottom of the deck, my darlings. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Go, Justice. All right, the overall message for your reading is honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I cannot always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. A lot of times the truth is not what we see. A lot of times the truth is not what we see. It may look bleak on the outside, but the truth is there are things unfolding on the inside. And everybody may not know the inner workings of everything, and that's why there's the peace that passes all understanding. But it's telling yourself the truth that you know that you're creating in your heart, the truth that you know is real. outside of what it looks like on the outside to everybody else, because everybody was not in the conference call with you and the most high when y'all decided what it was you were going to come here and do. So it's a lot of things that you do that doesn't look great to everybody around you, but it's not for them, it's for you. And as long as you see it and you know it, and that's what you're supposed to be doing, then you understand. It's not like you're just saying, oh, I'm going to go out here and live life recklessly and let that be the end of it. No, you're being honest and real with yourself. This is really what I'm doing because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do in life. So at the bottom of the deck, we have humor. I choose to look at the lighter side of life. A lot of people don't understand that is a choice. I don't have to. Yeah, I could be depressed right now. Yeah, it don't look like it's sunny right now. But I choose to look on the lighter side of life and find happiness and say I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. Being happy doesn't mean that everything is going perfect. Being happy means that you are on the right path because you have discipline, darling. You have discipline and pride within yourself, and you are courageous walking without any regrets, accepting the things that you cannot change gratefully and graciously, because you understand that everything that is happening around you is happening for you, not to you. All right, Ashe, that's what's up. An angel actually wants to talk to you. Who's here? We have metamorphosis with amethyst at the bottom of the deck. You are in a vortex of deep transformation. Surrender to the process that is unfolding. All right. So the angels that are here right now, we have trust the unfolding and building bridges. We have Jophiel and Sandalphon. Trust the unfolding. There is no wrong path. Only choices that take you closer or further from love. And Sandalphon, building a bridge. Your role is to create a connection between heaven and earth and all hearts. So, like I said, everybody else may not understand what's going on around you. You trust the unfolding because right now you're building a bridge between the physical and the spiritual. You are that gap builder. So yeah, everybody may not understand it. Trust the unfolding of all of it. You got relationship assignment because some people who questioning you, some folk who coming around, they only come for a reason. A lot of people are here to teach us how to teach. Teach us how to teach, because we're not teaching through words, we're teaching through actions, we're teaching through doing. So with that being said, if that's my relationship, we got relationship assignments. No one crosses your path by chance. Choose to see the deeper reasons for the people in your life. They came here for a reason. There are hidden truths, inner workings. There are hidden truths beneath the surface. Dig deeper. There are things that you don't understand right now. But right now, let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. Commitment to yourself, because all of this is learning experiences. I can't make it up. Everything that you're going through is a learning experience so that you can be that master that you are, because you are. And you're loved. You're absolutely embraced by love. Let love reach where it has never reached before. Let love reach where it has never reached before. Let it touch all the different pieces of you. I at one point went into the bathroom in the mirror in the dark and told my shadow how much I loved it. We are incorporating everything together. You are a bridge between worlds. Going through a change, going through a metamorphosis, you're going through. I love that for you. I really, 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 really do. All right. A final message for Taurus. Keep up the good work, Taurus. Flexible. Being flexible in everything. Remaining flexible. Allowing things to bend and move as they should. Yeah. A higher power is helping you to receive your treasure island. You've been doing the work. You've been doing what it is that you're supposed to do. So now you get to move on to calmer waters and mend some things in relationships. But you had to go first. You had to leave. You had to make it, because everything that glitter was not gold. But it was, that's how it was designed for those things to be, because they needed to help you. They needed to help you. They needed to help you be who you were supposed to be. They needed to help you so that you could be honest with yourself. They needed to help you so that you could really step in your power. Good job. Good job, Taurus. Ashe. That's your reading, baby. I love it. All right, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. How are you, my mirrors? Hello, my mirrors. How are you? Are you mirroring people, or are the people mirroring you back to you? That mirror works both ways. So instead of judging anybody that we see outside of us, what do we do? What do we do? We say, oh, I see what you're trying to show me there. I recognize this energy. I recognize you. Right. Step it. All right, Gemini. The overall message for your reading today. Let's find that out. Death, endings. What needs to end, my darling? What has ended? Or what is beginning? Because I am learning that endings are merely beginnings at the cut. Peace. In reverse, what is disrupting your peace? What is trying to disrupt your peace, my darling? We don't allow it. Peace says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. But something has been trying to disrupt that. The question is, have you been allowing it to? And I don't think that you have. But if you have, we're not going to continue to allow that to happen. I'm not even going to leave this energy blocked. I'm going to unblock that energy, because we're learning how to have the peace that passes understanding. So even if something tries to disrupt that peace and harmony and flow that you have within yourself, we're not going to allow that to happen. Right? That's why we're here. What we going to do? What we going to do? Persevere. Persevere. Keep moving. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. You want to keep going, because honestly and actually, that's why I felt the need to unblock that energy, because you're not stuck. You're not. That's what I say, persevere, because you're actually free. You're actually free. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. My own happiness. Why? Because I know what I'm here to do. I know what I'm here to do. I'm here to love, because there's no greater success than to love. I choose to embrace and nourish the creative aspects of myself. I get to use my imagination to create the world that I want. I'm patient with the process. I'm patient with the energies. I'm patient with myself. It says Gemini. In the relationships that you want, the relationships that you need, you are attracting those. I attract those people who serve my highest good. So trust that people had to leave if you're attracting people that's for your highest good. Because everybody's mission is not the same. So anything that's trying to disrupt your peace, don't even worry. Don't worry about it. It's just stuff. When you start to look at stuff, things that are happening as just stuff, then you're able to say, it really doesn't affect me the way that I thought it would affect me, because it's just stuff. It's stuff that is happening to try to throw me off my rocker, because I know where I'm going. I know my purpose. I know what I'm here to do. I know these things. And now you're open to seeing both sides of a situation. Be open to seeing more ways of looking at a situation. Be open to that. Because one thing I know for sure for myself, worry does not change the outcome. Worrying about who cares, who's doing this, who's doing that, who's looking at you funny, who's looking at you. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them or how they feel about you or what they think about you either. Don't worry about them. Because yes, you may go through challenges, but one thing about it, and two things for sure, challenges are the best way to learn. How often do you really sit and learn in your comfort zone? Just be honest with me, darling. Be honest. How often do you really grow inside your comfort zone? You get comfortable in your comfort zone and you sit in things that you should have been out of. Acknowledge the fear and replace it with insight and awareness. Simple. Acknowledge it and let it go. Be disciplined. Be disciplined in what it is that you are. Be disciplined in yourself. Be disciplined in your craft. Be disciplined in the filling of your cup. Be intentional, deliberate in filling your own cup, because that's where your abundance. I am a limitless being. That's your abundance, not failure. You're not a failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. You're taking the time out to actually retrain your brain. Retrain your brain, Gemini. Okay. All right. Angel wants to talk to you. New life is at the bottom of this deck, though. This is a deck I was just cut it. It says new life. It's calling. It's yours. Don't let nothing block your peace or stop you from what you already been doing. What I said, I did. When I first started talking, I said my mirrors. Have you been mirroring to other people? Have other people been mirroring to you? Don't take it personal. You're actually moving mountains. We have faith at the cut. Trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. Yes, baby. We have sacred activists. Protect what is right and just. Ariel, let love lead the way. Protect what is right and just. Protect your peace. Protect what, baby? What's the matter? I want fruit. You want fruit? Yeah. Okay, I'll get you some fruit. Here, drink some water first. No. No? Okay, I'll get you some fruit. Give me 1 second, okay? Okay. Okay, can I finish this reading first? Okay, I'm almost done. I'm almost finished with this one. Okay? Okay. All right. Okay. Protect what is right and just. Let love lead the way, and that's your peace. Protect your peace at all costs. All costs, Gemini. We need clear mirrors. We need clear mirrors. Clear mirrors. People don't understand how important the mirror is. How can people see themselves if not to look into the mirror? That's why they call us two-faced, because after a while, Gemini start mirroring back to people what they are. But it's a righteous way to mirror back. I don't match energy anymore. I'm a Gemini all day, but I don't match energy anymore. I don't. I will show you you. First, I show you your healed version. I mirror your healed version back to you. And then, if you're hard headed, you might have to do a little tough love. But it's all love. It's no longer like revenge or get back or any of that, you know? All right. Because you are a pillar of service. You are a pillar of service. It says, serve with a gracious heart and know that God is serving you. You are that pillar. All right. So you're being spiritually accelerated right now and going through these learning experiences so that you can reclaim all the lost parts of yourself. Trust the unfolding of the situation and know that it's your responsibility for your own peace. Take responsibility for your choices. This is an opportunity for inner growth. The people who are coming around you with relationship assignments are here for a reason. No one comes across your path by chance. Choose to see the deeper reason for the people in your life because you're going through a change. You're in a transformation. You're in a transformation because your job is to bring heaven to earth. And know that this situation that you are in is aligned with your mission here on earth. You are in what you call the manifestation vortex. So what you want to do in this manifestation vortex is focus your energy on the things that you want. Because whatever you think about, whatever you believe in and trust and have faith in, whether it's good or bad, is what is going to manifest. Let your cup be filled to overflowing because you're here to build a bridge in between. You're transcending things. You're transcending things. You're transcending things that can disrupt your peace. You're transcending things that want to keep you off your path because you are moving mountains. Trust in your ability to create miracles and let those things go. You're releasing karmic energy. You're releasing things that are not for you. It's time to release what is holding you back and step into a more radiant life. Trust the messages that you are receiving right now and be willing to see things differently. Be willing to see things from a different perspective. Don't be afraid to let your light shine. All right. Final message. Again, we have new life. It's time. It's time for your new life. It's your turn. It's your season. Yep, we're mending situations. It's time. I told you. You're mending your heart. You're mending things that kept you away from your milk and honey. It's time for you to have the good in life. It's time for you to be able to see the good in life. It's time for you to be able to enjoy the good in life. And why do I keep saying time? Because tick-tock glows the clock. It's divine timing, baby. It's divine timing. That's your message, darling. I love you. Now I got to get baby some food. All right, Cancer. Oh, what's that? 3841. All right, let's get the overall message for you. Reading, my darling. At the cut, we have purpose. I know what I am here to do. Oh, you know you got a purpose. And you know what it is. Surrender is you have a purpose, baby. Surrender is your overall message. It says, I can release my need to control. I don't have to control all situations. Control is fear, my love. You don't have to control it. You're already free. This is the bottom of the deck. You're going towards your freedom. Be courageous. It takes courage. You enjoy being of service. I feel good when I help others. It's time for a change. Time for peace. Not regretting, because at the end of the day, you can't change the past where you've already been. The only thing you really can do is just keep moving forward and accept the things you cannot change, right? And be grateful with a grateful heart. Because everything that's happening around you is happening for you, not to you, my darling. Know what my purpose is. I know what I'm here to do. Believe in yourself. Confirmation verb. Sorry. Again. Alrighty. We're going. Alright, Cancer. Egypt. So the Egyptian. Change. Change is at the bottom of the deck. Scarab. Let's see. Inspiration. And I am, look, pretty much right to the page. Self-creation and new beginnings. Gratifying freedom and success, artistic achievements and are imminent. There are promises of contentment, joy, and success in love, friendship, engagement, or marriage. Simple pleasures, good health, warmth, and high spirits are evident. Pleasure is derived from helping others. All right. That was just a cut. All right. All right, we have change, Hathor, wisdom, Osiris, and inspiration, the Ankh. All came out together. Let's see. We have Hathor first. I wish they had numbers on it. All right, card 2. We have wisdom, Osiris. Okay. And we have inspiration, the Ankh. Alrighty. Alright, so Hathor, card 2, House of Change, 2 faces, 2 choices. There is there is an atmosphere of love, romance, and harmony surrounding this card. However, the seeker may be tempted with the vices of and wickedness, which will prevail. Inspirational love, which is pure and blessed, is indicated. Happiness, youthfulness, and new beginnings dominate this card. Temptations are lurking, but a choice must be made. You don't have to control. That's a part of this control thing, honestly, because if you're controlling it, now you have to try to figure out, am I going to do it the right way? Am I going to allow it the right way? Am I going to have to put my hand in it in the pot? Am I going to have to manipulate this situation? And honestly, you don't. You can release your need for control. You're free. Don't worry about it. I promise everything is working out for your favor. Wisdom, Osiris, victory over evil. Exciting new beginnings, ideas, and opportunities are at hand. Renewals, transformations. There may be a sudden change of old self and situation. Maybe some loss of security, stability, or perceived bad luck. loss of the old before gaining the new. Do not be afraid. The old must shed before the new can grow. We like that too. Okay? Inspiration, spiritual awakening and knowledge. You don't have to control the situation. You're free, baby. Inspiration and knowledge. Spiritual awakening, revived knowledge, health, and energy, new fresh beginnings with deeper meaning, a fulfilling life, a job or task completed with skill and excellence, personal development and consciousness. This make even more sense now, right? Right? You don't have to control everything because you're free. Be courageous. You don't have to step forward courageously. Because yes, you are here to be a service to everybody else, but it's time for a change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. It's time for a change. It's time for you to be able to be at peace. Be at peace and don't regret nothing. Why? Because you're on the right path. It's just some things have to go. It's just some things have to change because you are what you're growing, darling. You're growing. Accept those things that you cannot change with a grateful heart. And at the bottom of the deck, we have nut. I'm going to end it off with nut. Nut. Mommy? Yes. Mommy. Hope, inspiration, and courage. This is the bottom of the deck. This is how you're being helped, right? Wonderful hope is what, Justice? Please, 1 second, okay? Yummy. It's yummy? All right. Go finish eating. Wonderful hope, inspiration, and courage surround this card. Renewed energy and well-being, good health and vitality are promised. Sharing love, joy, work, and play with pleasant people Y'all, I came back. I went to talking. I thought I hit record and I did not. So, Scorpio, what came out for you when I shuffled the deck was a whole storyline that came out together, right? At the end of the day, basically, you're not a failure. You're releasing karmic things that need to be let go of because you're in a manifestation vortex and you're being spiritually accelerated. Trust the unfolding because you're transcending things, okay? And you're going to emerge divinely changed and upgraded confirmation birth, all right? What came out over here is you are going through chaos and conflict, yes. But the truth be told, you are now in a place where you get to co-create with spirit, co-create with God. And I told the analogy of people who have justice. No. Mommy? Give me a kiss. Thank you. Now go play. Play. Yes. All right. People who have some folk who have done great things, right? It's not about the outcome. It's about the journey. And I saw something where they were like, this painter painted 1,000 pictures and only 10 of them became famous. Or this person uh, wrote 50 movies and only 2 of them got awards. Either way it goes, it's the point of you fall down and you get back up and you try again and you keep going. You persevere through it, right? Because at the end of the day, you are blessed. You are blessed. And what you are working towards and going towards is your peace. That's the end result of everything. Peace in the midst of chaos and conflict. Everything is happening for you, not to you. They're happening so that you can be cracked open and grow. Because if we don't grow inside of our comfort zone, we get comfortable inside of our comfort zone. Bottom of the deck, they want you to breathe. Breathe. Do breath work. Keep yourself at a frequency of, I understand that in the midst of everything that's going on, I'm loved. In the midst of everything, I'm worthy. In the midst of everything, God loves me. In the midst of everything, I am protected. In the midst of everything, you're going to receive a message. You're going to receive some kind of message that's going to help you and is going to lead to a new life, new community. Again, remember Job. After that life that was too small for him, he was able to go into a life that was big enough for him. Okay? You're going to have new community. You're going to have gifts that are exchanged with you. You're going to receive things. Your job right now, again, is not to worry about how many times you fall. It's to get back up. Remain poised. Remain poised. Remain poised in the midst of everything. Everybody doesn't seem to understand with the yang energy that is masculine energy. That healing is masculine energy. The feminine receives, the masculine does. Actually, actively changing your mindset and retraining your brain and doing these things is actually work. Okay? You're doing those because you're headed to your serendipity, things that help you. Things that help you. And they're doing things by the book. They're doing things by the book. Because it's time for things to be fair and in your favor. But it's a way, it's divine timing and divine order. There are things that have to be released. There are things that have to be let go of. There are things that have to be removed because they cannot go with you to where you're going. They cannot go with you to this happy, happy place because they restrict and mess up your peace. Okay? So yes, the symphony may be unfinished, as of right now, but that's because you are imagining the rest of it. You are co-creating the rest of it in your energy field first, and then outside. So knowing that a failure is not the end of it. It's just an opportunity to learn, and some people learn by touching, some people learn by doing, some people learn by other people's actions, but that's not most of us, honestly. Honestly. All right, give me one final message for them, please, Spirit. Justice. Healing. Healing with mother figures, healing yourself as a mother, healing with your mother, healing with your baby mama, healing with different things, okay? What came out is blue, communication. This is throat chakra, speaking and shielding the things that you say to yourself. If you tell yourself you're a failure, then that's what you will be. If you tell yourself that, oh, I made a mistake and I'm learning from that, then that's what you will be. Speak out the things that you want to see. Speak out the things that you want. Protect your energy from yourself. Protect your energy. Stop. Justice. Please. Thank you. Okay? All right. Because you are being, I'm at the bottom of the deck now, how Spirit is helping you. You are being made over from the head to the top. This is all the chakras aligned and opened up. This is everything, spirituality, wisdom, and humility. Okay? You got abilities that are coming. They want you to understand your inner self is expanding. These problems will have a resolution, but right now you need to be confident within yourself, all right? Know that nothing can break you down. You're like a dandelion. You're going to grow through the cracks. You're going to grow through the roots. Lay down, take a nap. Lay down, take a nap. Thank you. Okay? And you will become aware of opportunities that are around you more towards the next full moon. Do some inventory, self-inventory. You've been doing that, I know, but you're going to be spiritually accelerated. You're learning to understand your body so that you can follow your intuition. Okay? That's what I got for you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, you're up. I am going to have timestamps so that you can get through the shuffling and all of that stuff. You're not interested in saying it. Some people are. Justice. She's getting restless. She's like, Mommy, I'm not used to your videos going this long. What are you doing? You're still talking to these people? Yes, I am. My sinuses are doing the absolute mostesses. You go here, you go here. It's getting hot, y'all. My AC is out. I expected this before the sweat started. All right, it's dying. I gotta switch out the mic. All right, I gotta switch out. Hold on. All right. Happy baby. right, Sagittarius. The overall message for your reading. Don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. One thing about it and two things for sure. Worrying does not change the outcome. And that's one thing I do know. Oh Lord, let them go, baby. Don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay? Some people have to leave your life. Why do I say that? The overall message is friendship. Friendship to me is friendship. This friendship card is the let them go card. Let them people go. They don't mean you're no good. Let them go. Okay? Sorry. Is what it is. Because you, personally, you have a purpose. You have a purpose. You know what you're here to do. Don't be guilty. Don't feel guilty about letting nobody go. Don't feel guilty about none of the things that you do for yourself to make your cup overflow. Do not feel guilty about it, okay? Do not regret anything that you've done, any choices you've made, especially when you sat there and tried to see both sides of the situation. Don't be in denial with yourself. Acknowledge the fear. Yeah, and I know I'm going to resolve in the energy of love at the end of the day, but don't doubt that the decisions that you made are the correct decisions for you. Don't doubt yourself or the decisions that you made are the correct decisions for you. You are not a failure. You are not a failure. You are not a failure. Okay? I understand that opportunity. I understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn. It's all that it is. Okay? And if you trusted some folk you weren't supposed to trust, it was an opportunity to learn. And now you know what to look for in those people. Lay down, baby. Please. Take a nap. Don't worry about them. Because you, baby, you're free. You're free. And sometimes people had to lose you in order to appreciate you. Okay? But you're growing as well. Justice. Come here, baby. It's time. I know you're sleepy, right? You're sleepy? I know. You gonna lay right here on mommy? You can lay here and go to sleep? Okay. That feel better? Okay. Lay down. Good job. Alrighty. This deck just getting broken out for the first time today. Holy Spirit, Ancestor Spirit, Guides, and Angels, the highest vibration. Thank you. Nice. Sagittarius. All right, overcoming obstacles is at the bottom of the deck. You can overcome anything. Anything you can overcome. Can't nobody, all right, nobody throw nothing your way. But it's been where they are, where they headed. Spirit. Been. All right, where you've been. Yeah, following your heart, answering the call to what's been calling you to do, and going deep. Spending time by yourself, grounding. That's where you've been. That's why you know that people had to leave. That's how you understand that. Why? Because, baby, you already following your heart. You felt the call, you answered it, and you've been working on your energy. All right? So don't feel bad about somebody leaving your life. What? They can't be with you. They can't be on this journey at this time. Perhaps they might come back later, but in the right capacity. But as of right now, no. Because right now, where you are, you're stepping into power. You are stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure, and you have miracles that are coming into your life. Expect the wonders to emerge, okay? You are stepping into your power. Expect good things to happen. Where you're headed, you're going to start seeing things from another perspective, being able to think outside the box, all that good stuff. Seeing things, expanding your horizons on to new, bigger, better. Okay? You got abundance that's here for you. Abundance. Sit back, imagine, rest, relax, because you are a wise leader, but you got fellow travelers here, right? So just because certain people left doesn't mean that you're by yourself, doesn't mean that you are alone. At the end of the day, you have trees, I'm listening to cicadas singing right now. You look up the meaning to these things, I promise you, you'll find a spiritual meaning behind everything. God didn't create nothing without a purpose or a reason, and they're connected. We're all connected, right? So if we're all connected, then these things are connected to you. So just because somebody or something had to leave doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path or that you did nothing wrong. It was just time for them to go. Because beneath everything is great bounty. You see that? Beneath everything that's happening around you is so much good stuff that is stored up for you. So embrace enthusiasm, singing to the good, the bad. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. And I thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. Hey, 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 hey. It's a beautiful day. Hey. And that's releasing people, letting them go and all that good stuff. And singing to the heavens with happiness throughout all circumstances. Who was that? Peter and Paul that was in the Peter and Saul, Paul and Silas, Peter and somebody, Paul and Silas. Somebody was in the prison in the Bible. It was in the prison, and even though they was in the prison, the doors was all locked, and they was singing anyway. They was all happy and singing praises to God. And they're like, "What's wrong with these people?" And next thing you know, the doors open, and they was able to leave. That's the same thing with these circumstances that are around you. The doors will open, you'll be able to leave. Okay, and actually stepping in that type of power it takes courage. It takes courage, but you're courageous. Open your heart to joy. Open your heart to joy, open your heart to the good things, and then you'll get to see these gates of triumph because you're going to start looking at things from a higher perspective, right? Not saying that things won't happen or situations won't come up, but you won't be the same when these situations come up. You are the thing that's going to be different. Because right now you're breaking through. You're going through a breakthrough. You're breaking trail. You're moving stuff as you go. You're clearing it out. And there is no path in front of you. There's nobody that came before you that is here that can say, "Oh, I lived in the age of Aquarius, and this is how everything is supposed to go. I've lived your life before, and this is how it's supposed to be." Nobody can say that. Nobody can say that. Okay? Walk, even though you don't understand the path that may be in front of you right now, journeying by moonlight. In the moonlight, everything's not clear, right? Believe in magic. Believe in magic. Take this adventure, walking away and doing things your own way. Oh my God, it's such a great adventure. There are ups, there are downs, there are tidal waves, there's tsunamis, it's hurricanes, all kinds of things out there in the water. But then you hit these sweet spots sometimes where you get to sail and see this beautiful, beautiful water that's out there. Take that risk and venture forward. It's a great adventure that we're going on. Think of it different. Think of the ways, you know? Be grateful. Be grateful. Through gratitude, joy expands, and you're going to find this sanctuary within yourself. The more that you are appreciative, the more that you are doing. But right now, you are baby, what we call an unknown territory. But that is exactly where you need to be. Why? Because you're starting a new cycle in an unknown territory. You get to create what's coming next. You get to co-create what's happening for you next. You get to be the one to choose all of these things for yourself, okay? And you're discovering the truth. You're going to see the truth about situations and people and why they had to leave and all that stuff. But we don't need to understand the why. We don't need to understand the why of everything. Only thing we're supposed to do, the only thing you need to do is trust. Trust that you are being led in the right direction because you have made choices that says, hey, I want to do the best thing for life. So trust in yourself, all right? I love you. Do you want to lay over there again, Justice? Justice, yes? You gonna come lay down? Please lay down for mommy. I'm almost done, okay? Oh, you can sit up. You can sit right there. You gonna sit right there and watch mommy? Yes? Okay. Thank you. Okay. My sinuses, it's not even allergies. It may be a little bit of allergies. My sinuses are, ugh. But I tell you one thing, I was like, I am not doing this today. I meant that. I'm so sorry. Oh, I forgot about the mic. I went off camera, forgot the mic. I'm so sorry. All right, Capricorn, you're up, babies. Capricorn. Capricorn. 139, 30. Ooh, all right. Overall message for your reading, my darling. So let us see. Purpose. I know what I am here to do is at the cuts. All right. You're never alone, baby. You're never, ever, ever by yourself. Even though you know what you're here to do, you have decided to go into this place of solitude. You've decided to go into a place of solitude. So it's like people may look at you and say, oh, she by herself. Oh, he by himself. They're alone. Da, 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 da. No. Never alone. I know that there are guides around me all the time. I know my ancestors got my back. I know that God is with me always. I know that the Holy Spirit is walking with me. I'm not by myself. I may be alone, but I am never alone. Okay? You got different things outside that you can look at, right? You got cicadas and baby spiders, and I know you're like, oh my gosh, they're like different parts. It is. Look at the spiritual meaning for the things that you see and see just how much God is showing you that they're there. All right? Everything is coming to balance. Say, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Me no judge. You don't judge yourself or others, right? Accepting responsibility for your own well-being and knowing that you're a being of love. And release all negative energy from anywhere or anybody that got to go and not feeling guilty about it. Because why? You're growing. Not a failure. You are actually learning from mistakes, but you know what it is that you are here to do and you're being disciplined about it. Gratitude and humor to anything that walks away from you. Because you're putting your health and yourself above anybody else or anything else. Good job. That's how Spirit is helping you. They're helping you to do these things. Okie dokie, what is next? Truth be told, at the bottom of the deck, at the cut. Been where they are, where they headed. Been. Are. Headed. All right. So, where you've been. Oh, you're not alone, baby. You're so not alone. Everything is being brought in a balance for you. Where you've been, chaos and conflict. Man, there's stuff going crazy in my life. It's stuff that's going on. Yeah, it is. Okay. But these things are happening for you, not to. They're happening to help you. They're helping you to get into balance. Okay. So don't blame anybody for the things that are happening. It's just the way in which things are supposed to happen to help you get to where you're supposed to go. I'm not trying to downgrade anything that you're going through. I'm really not. I just understand that it is for your highest good, because you're special. You're so special. You are so amazing and so loved on so many levels. Okay, where you are right now, you feel like you're by. You like, I hear you, but I'm by myself. Everybody's left me. These people, these people that really didn't mean me no good, but I didn't understand that, left my life. I feel so alone. I feel so by myself. I feel so. I get it. I get it. But sometimes people gotta leave your life in order for you to grow, baby. In order for you to not feel lonely when you're sitting by yourself. You have to be okay with you. How can you fill up your cup if you don't even know what is in the contents of your cup? If you have water in your cup, what you look like filling it up with coffee? If you have coffee in your cup, what you look like putting Kool-Aid in it? You have to know what's in your cup that's being overflown. You understand? Where you're headed, take a nap, baby. It's time for a break. It's time for you to rest and recalibrate. It's time for you to get your mind right, get your spirit in line. It's time for you to work on you and loving you. Work on loving yourself. Is where it's at, okay? These people and places and things had to leave your life. Why? Because you're building a new foundation. You're building a new foundation. You're building a new foundation. You're going to receive messages about that foundation, because the things that you've been going through, baby, was a never ending story. It's like the same thing on a loop over and over and over and over and over again. Okay? Listen to the messages that are coming to you, baby. It was over and over. And it's like, I'm tired of the same thing. The Holy Spirit, you asked for this. You asked for it. I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of hurting. I'm tired of them putting me through this. So now you're going through situations where you are being built up to powerful, where you're going to be able to step inside of your power, stand outside your power, and nobody can take that from you, right? Because right here, you got to be poised. They're teaching you how to be poised. Poised in the midst of people leaving, poised in the midst of chaos and conflict, poised in the midst of I look like I'm by myself, poised in all of these things. Why? Because right now you are in between worlds. And sometimes it seems like another in the story, because it seems like these things are happening over and over and over again, which they are to an extent, because it's a spiral. Look at the spiral. See the spiral? But the thing is, they get further and further apart, further and further away as you look at things from a higher perspective. And the further and further away they are, when they come back around, you should be different. Not the situation be different. You are what should be different. You should be what is different. So you're like, oh my goodness, I would have handled that differently the last time. I would have done this differently the last time. That's what they're saying. You're not alone. You're actually being you're being put and separated from that which does not serve you. You're being removed from those things. So take a nap, take time for yourself to rest and rejuvenate. Because the people with loyal hearts, you have a loyal heart and you deserve peace. But it's time to go. It was time to go from these things, because it wasn't fair to you. These things weren't being fair to you. So Spirit has stepped in to change that for you. Yep, it's changing. It's changing. So now you get to co-create going further. And once you lose everything, once everything is dropped, once you get what I'm saying, once you become orphaned, once you've lost all these things and you start to rejuvenate and rest up for yourself, now you are learning yourself and you get to co-create with Spirit the things that it is that you really do want. Understand that this is giving you a leg up. Actually, this situation where you lost it is a leg up for you. You elevate it to another level. You're going to another level, another plateau. Okay? God is with you. A higher power is with you. A higher power is with you, surrounding you, guiding you, helping you. Why? Because you deserve it. You deserve the good things. You deserve good gifts. You deserve milk and honey. You deserve mending. You deserve healing. And you know this already. You already know that the unfinished symphony was not for you and was blocking your happy and your ability to receive the things that are for you. But now, here and right now you thinking. Don't overthink it though. Don't overthink the things, but observe. Observe the way that God moved things in your favor. Observe the way that things were just fated to happen. Observe the way that things were just meant to work out in certain ways for you, so that now you can do the things that you know already that you are supposed to do. Had to go. Simply put, all right? That's what I got for you, Capricorn. You got this. It's not punishment that you by yourself. It's not punishment that things left and walked away. That's not punishment, my darling. That's actually a blessing. It's actually a blessing. Berry berries. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I was like, I'm not stopping today. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it. Now, if I come across a time where my energies or my numerology days or whatever is like, oh, it's time for you to rest and all that good stuff, yeah, I'll take my breaks. I'm definitely gonna follow my own advice. But if it's a time where you gotta persevere, then I'm gonna persevere. But the only way you know that is if you really learn to listen to your body. You really learn to listen to your intuition and your spirit. And you can say, then you'll be able to tell the difference between just doing it because you are in a depression or a funk or whatever, and moving according to when your spirit and soul says move. Okay? So there's a difference. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Look, it keeps coming out, y'all. Just this. Not to knock over my phone, baby. I got two more, okay? We got two more, okay? We're almost done, okay? All right, Aquarius. Let's get the overall message for your reading. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone at the bottom of the deck. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Perseverance and forgiveness is at the bottom of the deck. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Followed by again, pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Persevere, perseverance through it all. Perseverance through it all. All right, an angel wants to speak. Relationship assignments. What? No one crosses your path by chance. Choose to see the deeper reasons for the people in your life. Is at the cut. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You can do anything you set your mind to, but I can't forgive them. Yes, you can. All right. Yes, you can. Transcendence. We have Azrael. Transcendence. You wouldn't be who you are without what you have overcome. So own your story. You would not be who you are right now without whoever did something, whoever you're supposed to be forgiving, whoever you're supposed to be forgiving, right? You would not be who you are without that scenario and that situation. Just saying. You can do whatever you set your mind to. I can't forgive me. Yes, you can. Even if it's yourself. I can't forgive myself. Yes, you can. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So the fact that you love yourself, you're not going to do anything to hurt yourself, right? So if you see yourself in everyone, then you're not going to intentionally try to hurt the next person. Not intentionally. Because they're an aspect of you. They're a mirror of you, correct? So now we're transcending any emotions that used to hold us down or hold us back. We're transcending those. We're beyond that. We're beyond that. You're building a bridge, okay? You're building a bridge. It says your role is to create a connection between earth, heaven, and all hearts. Please, justice. Okay? I'm almost finished. Thank you for being patient with mommy. Okay? You're going through these waves of healing right now. Be open and vulnerable, as this will ignite healing and harmonious resolutions. But there are things that are happening below the surface that you don't understand. Okay? You are being accelerated spiritually. You are experiencing spiritual upgrades, and you're going through metamorphoses and changes because you're in a manifestation vortex. That's why they say keep going. So they want you to use divine discernment in order to make sure that you are getting the message correctly, right? Making sure that you are moving in a way that is indicative to your healing and growth. All right. Everything that you're going through right now is a learning experience because you're bringing heaven to earth, darling. You're bringing heaven to earth. So you have to protect things that are good. But just know that you are loved and absolutely embraced by love. And it's time for you to show who you really are. Do not dim your light. Do not dim your light. All right, the whole deck was turned over, right? Distant thunder, clear the air. This is my DS card. We don't grow in our comfort zone. This is the, oh my gosh, this poop feels really, really comfortable. This is the bull scat. The scat feels warm between my toes, and you can get real comfortable in situations where you should not be comfortable, right? So therefore, they put something in the scat that says that you're not supposed to be there, and that's the smell. So they bring up situations, they bring things into order, right? In order to make you move. You're like, I don't like the smell, I'm gonna get out of this. It may feel warm and all that stuff. That's the comfort zone, and we don't stay there. And again, this was in reverse. The whole deck was upside down. But it's really not bad. You know, anything that you've gone through was really not bad. It was for you. That's why it was in reverse. The entire deck was in reverse. Who does that? Where they've been, where they are. Yep. Where they're headed. All right. So where you've been. Letting go of people, places, and things that do not serve you. Looking at things from a higher perspective. I call it looking at things through heaven's eyes. And savoring your life. If it don't make you feel good, you're like, oh, gotta go. But that's not saying you can't forgive somebody for something that they've done. That's not saying that you cannot forgive. You get what I'm saying? That's why forgiveness is key. Because at the end of the day, they got their own things that they're going through too. All right. So right now where you are is walking this narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully, being mindful of not becoming judgmental, correct? And in solitude. In solitude and quiet is where peace prevails. You are being able to be there with yourself. Where you're headed, get ready for new faraway places, new horizons. Get ready for new horizons. Get ready for new things. Get ready for a new mindset. Get ready for new, okay? Because you have been graceful. This is the bottom of the deck and how spirit is helping you. Uh, uh, Singing through joy and happiness and pain and all of these things. And even though it looked like you're going in circles, you got me going in circles. You're actually enjoying the path as you go because you're seeing things as an adventure. You're like, it's a great adventure that I'm going through. And as I go through these things, guess what? I feel this abundance and this great happiness. Abundance is pouring into your life. Why? Because you stepped into your power. You stepped into your unknown territory. And you say, it's exactly where I need to be. It's exactly what I need to be doing. And knowing that beneath all of these things is great treasure, great bounty. You're walking through the gates of triumph. You're finding sanctuary within yourself. So, of course, you're going to overcome obstacles and discover truth and understand that you're walking in this wonderful, wonderful universe. Because you're leaving one thing and going to the next. And you're ascending this mountain, and nobody ever said that it was going to be easy. I never heard anybody say I climbed a mountain. It was the easiest thing I ever did. But don't you stop. You just keep going, okay? You keep going. You keep going. Persevere. 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 Take breaks. Watch the clouds. Rest. Relax, darling, and follow the things that make you happy. If it don't make you happy and it stress you out, ain't the way for you to go. Trust that there's a divine plan. You just keep going towards your happiness, go towards the light, and you will get exactly where it is that you need to be. Okay? After the rain, you're reaching your destination. Continue to sing to the heavens for happiness, darling. I love you. And that's your message. Straight to the point. Straight like that. Straight like that. All right. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Let's see what we got for you today. Ooh. And then I got to call my sister back. All right, Pisces, 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 Pisces. How are you doing? How are you doing? Pisces, 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 Pisces. How are you doing? How are you doing? All right. All right, Pisces. Get the overall message for your reading. Chat. Service. I feel good when I help others. Is at the bottom of the deck. It's the cuts. You feel good when you help other people? Aww. What is up with this? Failure is here. So I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Understanding that you're not a failure and that you have a purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Yeah, you do. That's crazy because I felt like part of your purpose is to fail. Let me explain. If we don't learn and we don't grow in our comfort zone, and if I get into a certain kind of groove then I get complacent and comfortable. Then I am here to try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. It's like you're writing a blueprint. It's like you are writing the blueprint for others to follow, literally. And the only way that you can do a scientific experiment is if you try different ways to get something done. And then you get to see, oh, this way worked better than this way because this is what this did. This worked better than that because this is what that did. Everything goes in, you get what I'm saying? So not that you were put here to fail. It's just that you learn from every situation that you go through. And in doing so, you are able to analyze and do an analysis of, oh, this is what I was supposed to learn in that. This is what I was supposed to learn in this. So I can, when I talk to the next person that I talk to, then I can let them know what my observation was of when I went through it, or when it happened to me, or when blah, 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 right? That's what's up. That's what's up. Just know that, yeah, you do know what your purpose is. Continue to imagine, use your imagination, and take these different routes that are going, that, and you think of some amazing things. Like, yeah, your ideas that you come up with are like out of this world. So continue to do that, and just know that the people that are around you now are the people that are nourishing to your soul. You're free. You are free, and things are in balance for you. You've learned to see things from other perspectives, not just yours. You've learned to see things from other perspectives, and you're not in denial about anything, right? It said, I acknowledge my fear, but I've learned to replace it with insight and awareness. So it's not like you say, oh, no, this didn't happen. It's not like you're living in toxic positivity, right? It's not like you're living in toxic positivity, but you're not blaming other people for your well-being. You're doing things that you need to do on this planet. Because at the end of the day, everything that you're living through is for the next generation, or for the next person, or for the next situation that you can help somebody else with. So believe in yourself. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Success. That's why you're finding success and happiness, even in endings. It doesn't matter. And even though your path don't look like everybody else, you've learned to surrender to the journey and say, I'm not by myself. And know this, I'm happy. Thank you so much. That's a lot. Wow. All right, Pisces. You better get it. You better get it. And I'm actually so very much so proud of you. All right, angels. Will, does. Trust the unfolding. Trust how everything is unfolding for you. Yeah. You release things that needed to be released. With karmic, we have Zarikiel, karmic release. It's time to release what's holding you back and step into your power, right? Pillar of service, charity, serve with a gracious heart and know that God is serving you. And champion, relationship assignments. These folk that came up and through your life for a reason and a purpose. And now that you know what I'm talking about, no one comes across your path by chance. Choose to see the deeper reason for the people in your life. You had to come across them. That's why it's not a failure. You're actually, and now you're transcending because you've learned to use your divine discernment. So you're being spiritually accelerated because you protect the things that are pure. You protect the things that are pure. It's time to be seen. Don't be afraid to don't be afraid of your power and gifts. You're not, because you're learning the inner working of things. There's some things that you still don't understand and stuff below the surface that you don't know the understanding of. But what you do know is that you're loved, and that you are bringing heaven to earth, and that you're healing. It's like, these are the things that you already know. It's the way, the perspective that I'm seeing it. It's not like I'm telling you something new. This is stuff that you already know. You already have clarity of vision. You already take personal responsibility. You're already in your manifestation vortex. That's why they simply say, trust the damn unfolding. These are things you already are. Proud of you. I'm proud of you. All right. All right. You'll get one from the Egyptian deck. Give me one card for him. Inspirational uncles at the bottom of the deck. What? That baby touched my dick. Change, Heather. You got an option. You got options. Your option is either you walk in justice or you walk in deceit. If you do things in a karmic manner, or you do things in an upright manner, in an upright fashion. I ain't making it up. I ain't making that up. I'm telling you, you got choices. Everybody got choices. Change. Where you at, girl? Promise. There is an atmosphere of love, romance, and harmony surrounding this card. However, the seeker may be tempted with vices and weaknesses. Which will prevail? Inspirational love, which is pure and blessed, is indicated. Happiness, youthfulness, and new beginnings dominate this card. Temptations are lurking. A choice is to be made. I told you. You got choices. Like, we don't know which way you choose. Yeah, you gonna choose. Because, like I say, you transcending all of it already. What are you doing, Spirit? Reaching your dreams. Go for it. You got this. Final message. Give me the final message for my babies. Yep. Child, you aligned from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, to the crown to the root. You're aligned, my darling. You got the third eye and the crown chakra came out together in alignment, darling, with the root chakra at the bottom of the deck. I can't help it out. Can't help it. Play, baby. Play. Manifest your thing. Use your heart. Follow your heart, baby, because you are becoming more and more aware of the opportunities and things that are happening to you. When these emotional things pop up, instead of going and falling through, right? You dancing. You dancing with life, because this is mirrored and you know it. It's like you see the things being mirrored back to you, whether it looks or appears like a failure or not. You actually see the truth behind it, and you know that this time, divine timing is at play. It's your time. It's your season. It's your day. It's your time. It's your time. Yeah, I told you. You reach in your dreams. Go for it. You're transforming, baby. Cosmic consciousness. Cosmic consciousness. Changing, baby. Rebirth, baby. Taking action, baby. Balance, baby. Gifts, baby. Speaking on your truth, baby. Grounding and shielding your energy, baby. Being supported by the angels. Taking quiet time to sit out and imagine the things that it is that you want with your self-inventory and introspection. Feeding yourself good things. Healing situations as a mother or with your mother. All of these things. Creating boundaries. And actually living up to the prophecies that you mean, that you know you live. You've been hearing the prophecies all your life. You know it. So you're actually living up to the things that you know that you're supposed to do. You are transmuting energies with your psychic abilities and your abilities and your powers, baby. You're expanding because you're learning the lessons. You're cleansing the energy. So why wouldn't you be freaking abundant? Why wouldn't you be walking around with the high council and goddesses energy? Confident in yourself. Supported from the other side. Going through rites and passions like it's nothing, because you're creating God energy with the sun card. I can't make it up. You got this. Pisces, why you play with my top? Why you playing with my mental? And you already know that you on your job. On your job. Oh, I love you. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. That's your message. That's your reading, Pisces. That's it, babe. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You already know. You already know what it is. And I'm so proud of you. Thank you guys for being here for my message. Thank you for being open and receptive. I love you guys. What I want you to do is enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to give baby a nap. She's so tired. I'm going to let her lay on my chest. My Velcro baby. I'm going to let her lay on my chest and get some love and go to sleep. All right. Love you guys. Peace.